Good evening, good evening. Hope everyone is having just a fabulous day out there. Today's been a long one. We shot with bodybuilding.com. Um, had some fun times, did some dance moves, but I'm beat. I'm about to head over to the gym and do shoulders and arms tonight. Don't pair those two together, but we're trying something new. We're gonna come to you guys with a little bit later on. But anyhow, I'm here. I'm happy. I'm happy to see all of you guys. Big smile. Ting. Today, day 10. We are almost halfway through with the 22 days of happiness. So, yesterday, I won't go through the whole previous 9 days. You guys just have to watch for those things. But yesterday was all about getting absorbed in the present, and that's been on my mind constantly. Each time I start daydreaming or worrying about maybe things in the past, all of a sudden I'm snap back to reality, and I'm reminded that to stay focused on the present. Last night, my gym workout, I just had to stay focused. There's so much on my mind, but filming and traveling and girlfriends and things like that, that it's I should say girlfriend. There's no S on the end of that, okay, babe. But all of that, there's a lot going on. Be present. Stay present in the now. But today, I really like this one. It's something my dad told me growing up, and I hated doing it, but it's one of those things that it will help you out. So, day 10 of the 22 things happy people do differently. Wake up at the same time every morning. This has not been something I've been doing, but is on my list. It has been for a while of things I want to get better at. I don't really have a set schedule every day, so I'm a routine kind of guy. Like, I like my routine. I like getting up and going through the same routine of making my eggs, oatmeal, or going to the gym at the same time every day, meal prepping on Sundays, and tell you the truth, traveling and being back in Boise, also traveling like to St. George and making other things work, it becomes tough because you're not in a routine all the time. And because I'm not, I sometimes let that affect other areas of my life. But it's a challenge. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. It's a challenge. So I have been waking up at 7:30 every day. I'd like to get that down to 6:30. The most productive I ever was in my entire life was I had to go back to college for a semester to finish off my degree. I was divorced. I was preparing for my real first big fitness show. It was the Muscle and Fitness Male Model Search. But I was living by myself. I was taking 15 credits of like behavioral neuroscience, comparative vertebrate physiology, some beastly classes, and I got a 3.8 that semester. I prepped like a champ for that show, one of the best preps I ever had. And I also worked at Texas Roadhouse. Didn't hurt working there, eating a filet or a sirloin every night. But honestly, I was up every morning at 6:37, packed out the door with all my food, and I'd work out in the middle of the day, do cardio after my shift at night, and I would just go to bed exhausted every night and wake up and do it again. It's the routine, it's it's the little things. It's the attention to the little details that separate winners and losers. So it's waking up at the same time every day. It's monotonous. It's something that isn't always fun, but those people that can do it are the people that will be rewarded. So wake up at the same time every morning. Um, have you noticed that a lot of successful people tend to be early risers? Waking up at the same time every morning stabilizes your circadian rhythm, increases productivity, and puts you in a calm and center state. And that's so true. I can attest to that. When you wake up later than expected, you're feeling stressed, and that kind of just snowballs with you throughout the rest of the day. So when you wake up, you have more than enough time to read a little bit, reflect, review your day, have some coffee, stop and smell the roses, get absorbed in the present so you're not worrying about the future and where you have to be. Um, so yeah, try doing that. Try and set up a schedule. I'll be doing it with you because my life has been out of kind of out of whack, out of routine. But routines aren't a bad thing. You know, it's nice every now and then to switch it up and have some spontaneousness. But it's also, you know, my dad and my grandfather, I think, did the same thing every day. My grandfather especially, he was a diabetic. My grandma was just crazy about his schedule of eating and everything like that. That, you know, I'm sure it's what kept him alive as long as he did. But anyhow, routines aren't the enemy. Um, anyhow, day 10. I got nothing else. Swolder Nation, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm off to do triceps, biceps, and delts. Peace.